Before we move on to putting our first method on our hash table, there are two things that we need to cover first: how to turn a letter or a character into a number value, and the modulus operator. Let's start with the first. How do we turn a letter or a character into a number value, which we are going to have to do in our hash function in the next lecture? And this is actually pretty easy. In JavaScript, every character corresponds with a Unicode value, which is very simply a number. Every character, whether it is an A, B, C, D, an equal sign, question mark, you name it, each one corresponds with a unique numerical value. To retrieve this value, we have to use the string method called CharCodeAt. This will give us the Unicode value or number of a character. Let's do a couple of examples to see how this works. We will very simply write out this string hello world, and we will place the CharCodeAt method on it by saying .CharCodeAt and invoking it. This method takes in an index number so it knows which character in our string to turn into a number. Let's pass in index 1 for now, which will correspond with the second letter in the string. Let's wrap this expression in a console log. And what this will do is it will give us the numeric value of the letter E, because E is at index 1 in our string. Let's run it. And it looks like the lowercase letter e has a Unicode value of 101. Cool. Now if we replace this 1 with a 4, we should get back the numeric value of the letter O, because O is at the index 4 in our string. And it looks like the value O is 111. So with this CharCodeAt method, we can essentially turn any character or letter into a unique number. Good. Let's move on to the modulus operator now. The modulus operator is pretty cool. What it does is it gives you the remainder of a number after that number has been divided by another number. And I know that doesn't make much sense right now, right? So let's jump into a couple of examples to understand it better. It's actually a lot more straightforward than it sounds. Let's say that we want to do 7 modulus 3. What this expression is doing is it is saying do 7 divided by 3, then return to us the remainder from that. That's it. That's all it's doing. So let's do it. 3 goes into 7 2 times, and there will be a remainder of 1 left over. So the expression 7 modulus 3 will simply return to us the remainder, which is 1. Let's wrap this in a console log to see that. And run it. Cool. We get 1, just as we expected. As another example, if we were to do 100 modulus 30, we would expect to get 10 as the answer because 30 goes into 100 3 times, and we will be left with a remainder of 10. Great, that is what we get. So that is how the modulus operator works. We will be using both the CharCodeAt method and the modulus operator in our next lecture, where we will put our hash method onto our hash table. See you in the next video.